the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actor and entrepreneur Shay Mitchell, plus singing sensation Ava Max.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hi, everybody. It is Friday.
Happy Friday.
It is July the 17th.
We made it. Should we acknowledge that we look like twins? I mean,
Twinsiders.
If you
look
squint.
on the, if you squint, if you look on the bottom, we're not so twinsy.
Yeah.
But I walked past the dressing room,
and we both were
and
like,
we looked at each other and we were like, twins.
and then we were like,
Am I
I'm not
Arnold
changing.
And you're Danny.
There you go.
Is that
What
right?
else could there be?
I don't know.
I'm Danny DeVito. Hi, everyone. If you squint, I'm kind of like
Arnold.
Danny DeVito.
I'm Arnold.
Yeah. Okay, so we're starting the show with something that I don't know what we're talking about. You guys just keep saying, just wait, so I'm going to wait. What are we going to talk about?
Well, okay. So this is for you to read.
We are going to file our first topic under another fact I didn't know about Jenna Bush Hager. You don't say. One of our producers stumbled upon this old video of Hillary Duff on The Ellen Show. Would I get this job if this was my audition? Probably not. And I'm going to see it for the very first time. Take a look.
My childhood camp counselor was A, Jessica Simpson, B, Jenna Bush, or C, Steve Harvey.
I think it's Jenna Bush.
Oh,
Yes!
I
She was your camp counselor?
forgot. She was.
Wow.
She was one of them. She was one
Where?
of them. I went when I was growing up in Texas. I went to a camp called Camp Longhorn. And she was one of the camp counselors.
Wow,
there.
and did you like her? You remember liking her?
Yeah, she was really nice.
Good.
Yeah. She was really nice.
No
She's
way.
been here. Yes, she's been here before, and we sang our song.
How's it go?
When a longhorn girl walks down the street, she's got the look on her that's hard to beat. She's got that smile, that style, that winning way, that when you look at her, you pop your eyes and say, there's a girl I'd like to know. She's got that longhorn spirit, pep and go, look at her, it's quite a treat, it's hard to beat a longhorn girl. L-O-N-G, H-O-R-N, L-O-N-G-H-O-R-N, L-O-N-G-H-O-R-N. Go Longhorn!
Woo! You learn the song by the time you get to the third year, you'll have all the
I mean, what's so wild
That's
is like
so
I
funny.
haven't thought of that song since.
That's so good. And you see how it just came right back out.
There's
It's
something in
you.
our DNA.
That's
Those
fun.
types of formative, like dance probably was for you.
Of course, I could do my high school fight song. That's the one thing that I never got to do that I wish I was able to do. We didn't do camps. Like I used to watch, I think it was on the Disney Channel.
Oh, yeah.
Camp Cucamonga.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Cucamonga. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, I knew their song and it was fake.
Yeah.
But I never got to do that. I never got to, be in a cabin with bugs. Like, it feels like a rite of passage.
I mean, it is. I got a letter home from Poppy yesterday on day 4 of camp, and it is now like day 14 of camp because we live so far away. And she's like, I lost my shoes and my hairbrush.
Oh no!
And I was like, whoa, okay, let's find some Crocs.
Oh, that's funny.
And get a hairbrush, and she's gonna receive them with like 4 days left.
Of course. So then, did you go there, and then you ultimately were able to be a counselor?
Yes, I was the
See,
counselor.
I think
and
that
she
is-
was my camper, and
That's really cool.
I can't
Do you remember? I was going to ask you that.
No, I remembered she was my camper. I cannot remember if she had already starred and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're a camper because it's no respecter person.
And also
Everybody
nobody
just-
cared.
Right.
She
That's
was
weird
just a
I
cute
love
girl.
that. You'd be a fun camp counselor.
I think we should do
Yeah.
a
What?
Jenna and Sheinelle camp show next summer.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Can it be
could-
like glamping though? Like, do I have to do the bugs?
We could get some bug spray.
I just don't like bugs. But all that, the camping seems
Wouldn't
fun.
that be fun to do
Yeah.
a camp show?
Yeah.
And it's like...
Oh, that's fun. What
could
are we going to
even-
do?
I don't know. We could sail.
Oh, yeah.
It's just funny. We could sit around a campfire. We
We'll
could
do
get people
both.
that loved camp. Maybe she'll come on.
Oh, let's do it.
Right?
Is that okay? Yeah. They said yes.
Okay, they said yes, but
Okay.
they've said yes to a lot. And then it never, it's like our
this-
mother, and that's our boss, we call her Mother. She's always like, yeah, y'all can do that, and then
It doesn't happen.
it never happens.
Maybe that's what sometimes, with your kids, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't really happen.
She's just telling us to say that so we can move on.
All right, so this one is going viral. Zara, a lot of people shop at Zara. There are these pants, apparently, that everybody's buying. They're a look at this, super wide leg fit. I feel like you have these pants.
I do.
They're being dubbed Zara death trousers because people keep tripping over them. Tripping videos of people wearing the pants have gone viral on social media. And here's the thing, women still wear them.
Is that person laying on the, ooh, ow, oh God, all the way down.
Oof. But you know what? She probably put them back on because, you know, it's fashion.
Because they're chic.
I feel like you have that style.
I like a wide leg pant.
Yeah.
And I have several pairs that every time I wear them, and actually this has happened to other people on our staff, and even when I'm barefoot, if I'm walking up the stairs, that can be here at our office or at home, my toe gets caught and I fall forward.
Oh no!
It happens all the time. Like where Henry's noticed and been like, maybe you should put on some shorts.
Is that a tall girl thing? Because all the women here are tall, except me.
Have you never tripped?
My trip is different because I'm short and I have to hem everything. I came out of the in utero hemming, right?
Yes.
So my mom, when I was little, I said before I learned how to dance or anything, it was like, let me show you how to hem your pants because you're gonna have to do this for the rest of your life.
And you would hem your own pants?
So yeah, she would give me needles.
How did she know you were always gonna stay short?
She's 4'11". So once I hit it, I kind of peaked soon. Anyway, so I would get the thing and I would do it, and it probably wasn't done very well. And even now, sometimes I'll tack my pants.
Yeah.
And so my challenge is my heel gets caught in the back. Because it's not fully attached. And so I trip going up as well, but for a different reason.
Yes.
So we're all just tripping.
Did you ever fall? I once had a massive fall.
On TV?
No.
Oh, you've never fallen on TV.
I mean, probably I've fallen, but this was in high school.
Okay.
Which is even worse.
In front of people?
In front of people. I was walking down. It was like carpool. I think I was a freshman. All the senior boys were standing, and it was a muddy hill. Oh, it was awful. And I slipped, and I just slid down the hill, and I just heard laughs. Because it is one of those things.
I mean,
when somebody falls.
you laugh.
You laugh. It's not even mean.
It's not your fault.
But when you're the one that falls and slides.
Oh, my gosh. So what do? Get up?
Get up and walk with a muddy butt.
Oh.
To my mother who was waiting. Oh. Have you never had an embarrassing fall?
You know, my sister, I remember going to her prom, and he was so cute. Hi, Mimi. And she was coming down the steps, and, you know, she was up there getting all ready, and he was at the bottom of the steps, and she fell down the
No,
steps.
she did not.
Yeah.
That's like something about Mary vibes. I mean, I don't know if she fell, but...
No, she did. Then she just got up and went to prom.
What's happening over here? We'd like to see it.
Do we run out of time? What is this?
What is this?
We don't even know what it is.
Oh! Okay, well, coloring
really
books,
quickly, yeah.
Bedazzling, Lego sets, slime. You know, everybody's bedazzling is back. Well, guess what else is back?
Play-Doh.
This is adult Play-Doh.
I love this.
Where you can make, I just don't know that you and I could have the ability to make
this. Is a lot. This is.
But you're making these, and this is Blooms by Play-Doh kits.
I love this.
Dough, tools to create a craft floral bouquet.
I bet you we could because they give you the template for it. They give you a plastic piece.
Oh, and they also give you this thing,
and
which
then you
creates
just put the
petal.
Play-Doh around it. I can definitely see how adults would get into this because it's therapeutic.
Yes.
And it's important. You just talked about how it's important for us to have fun.
Yes.
It's important for adults to play.
Yes.
It's also therapeutic and calming.
Did you play with Play-Doh when you were little?
I did. Did you chew it every once in a while? Did you put it in your mouth? I mean, because you're looking at it and you're like, I wonder what it tastes like.
It was salty
it's
and
salty.
kind of delicious.
Why do we both know that it's salty?
Did you eat it?
It's salty.
Can't remember if we swallowed it.
No, we didn't swallow.
You would just chew, spit. Do you know what else I did? And this was a chubby girl thing.
Yeah.
And I'll just go ahead.
I'll have one too, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Okay. What was we're gonna swap.
I would get, cupcakes.
Yeah.
I would eat the cupcake, and I would want another, and my mom would say no. So I would take the wrapper, and I would chew to get all of the cupcake sugar off.
Oh, Jenna, I did that too, and then you pull it.
You did that too?
Yes. You pull it, and you get the chocolate.
I remember other people would be like, wow.
Well, I didn't know you then.
I couldn't get a second one. What did you do?
Mine's worse.
What?
So Country Crock. Remember Country Crock?
Yes.
Okay, so I would go to the fridge.
Yeah.
And I'd put some sugar on it, and then get a spoon.
Wait, Country Crock and sugar? Is that an unusual combination? What was in Country Crock again?
It's like margarine. It's like the butter. And I remember pouring the sugar on it one time and being like, I wonder what that would taste like. And I just got a spoon.
Well, you basically made like warm ice cream.
Thank you.
You were ahead of your time.
Thank you.
Country Crock. You should have her as a spokesperson. Okay, we've got a great show for you today. Actress and entrepreneur Shay Mitchell is here.
Everybody's face is still distorted. Look at Eric's
Oh
face.
my gosh, Eric Repair is in our kitchen.
And he is
judging you.
disgusted.
He
Like,
is a famous chef, and he has never heard of Country Crock, nor does he want to.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Plus topping pop sensation Ava Max.
Okay, but first we are solving your social dilemmas right after this. Okay, it's that time when we help our viewers navigate some awkward situation in our series,
Social Dilemmas. Okay, here's the first one. My family stayed at a new friend's fancy beach house for the first time this weekend. Our son, Jason, accidentally wet the bed. It wasn't too bad, just the top sheet was wet. We quickly stripped the bed and washed the sheets. I want to tell them, but my wife disagrees. What do you think?
Is Jason like 32 years old?
Well, I mean,
You know what I mean? Did Jason have one too many and accidentally?
No, I think it was their kid.
Well, then they
happens.
washed the sheets.
You washed the sheets. And it probably did sink into the mattress a little bit. We like to tell ourselves that it didn't sink in, but it did.
Well, I bet they had that mattress pad. I bet they took the mattress pad off.
Or they didn't have one. You know?
I think if you've already washed the sheets and you feel like there's no unless Jason is 32,
Yeah.
and there's no remnants of what's
And
left
then don't
behind,
tell.
I don't think you have to.
I don't think so. If Jason is above the age of 10, 12, don't tell.
Yeah.
I'll give you 13.
Yeah.
Don't tell.
Yeah.
But if it's a man, I feel like, no, it's
It's
the
not a
opposite. If
man.
he's a man, just don't tell.
Yes.
And I think as the homeowner or the person's fancy beach house, they'll understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and if the mattress, if you got it, then you might have to scrub it.
Scrub it up.
Those
All right,
days.
here's another
Okay.
one. I'm going on a girls' trip in a few weeks, which I mostly planned. I will be the last to arrive, but I want to get the biggest room since I did all the work. Is there a polite way to call the best room in advance? This kind of reminds me of like, and I didn't watch The Real Housewives for a long time, but remember when they would go on vacations and they would all like fight over which room
over which
to have?
room. We did it in college. Like we all like chipped in, the girls in my sorority, for a place. And I had we drew straws, and then I had the smallest room. So then I was like, okay, then I'll have
Did you plan it most? Like, was one of the girls the biggest planner, or y'all?
No, we all just put the straws in. But then we took some off my rent.
This is what I would do.
What would
I would
you do?
sandwich it with all the work you've been doing. Hey girls, okay, I made us dinner reservations at this place at 8 p.m. on Friday. I got us the beach chairs on Saturday here. Sunday I made us this. Oh, no, don't say that. Save Sunday till after. I won't arrive until 8 p.m. on Friday. Save me the best room for all this work. Oh, and Sunday I made us brunch reservations.
Oh, that's good.
Right? Make it clear why
Yeah.
you think you deserve it without actually asking or saying.
I love that.
Right? Passive.
Yeah.
I'm really good at being passive.
That was like a compliment sandwich with like, but also it makes sense.
And it also shows them, like,
The work.
I've put all of this work into it.
I
Here's
agree.
the itinerary. Love ya.
Yeah, and if I were your friend, I'm your friend.
Yeah.
I would be like, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look
yes.
what she's done.
Of course.
All right,
That's
if you-
good.
but you have to remind them. Some people forget stuff like that. All right, if you have a social dilemma, tell us about it at JennaandJanelle.com.
All right, up next, actress and entrepreneur Shay Mitchell dishes on her latest project right after this. Shay Mitchell is an actress who we know from hit shows like Pretty Little Liars and the Netflix thriller You.
She is also a very successful entrepreneur behind popular travel, lifestyle, and skincare brands. And she has got several new projects to tell us about. Hi, Shay.
Hi.
We're so happy you're here, and we have to start with Baywatch.
Oh, yes.
Everybody's buzzing about this
Yes.
one. What is it like to be part of something as big as this?
I mean, oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you are in that
Yeah.
red suit.
That red suit, the iconic red suit. It is very exciting. I actually just came from the beach. I still have sand in my hair. It's been an incredible experience.
You know, it's so funny because when you work on the beach, I always wonder, you know, the rest of us are trying to flock there, but for you, is it work? Are you like, okay, beach, I need to take a break?
Listen, I might not be visiting a beach after we wrap for quite some time. I'll be in the desert.
Oh, there
but
you
it
go.
has been such an incredible experience. And we're shooting in California.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful, and I cannot complain. The office is great.
I mean, reboots are like such a
Yeah.
huge thing, and Baywatch was obviously this incredibly powerful kind of iconic brand.
Yeah.
And it did talk a lot about women and beauty. What do you think the new one will say in that vein?
Yeah, I think it's honestly, I mean, all of us are super strong with our characters and our storylines. And really, this season, I feel like, is about the relationships we have with one another. Like, really strong female friendships, which is something that I'm in full support.
I love that. Okay,
So
so
are we.
away from the beach, you've been spotted at World Cup events and games, the whole circuit, if you will.
Yeah.
Do you have any fun plans for
fab.
the
Look at
finals
that.
this weekend?
I'll be
First of all,
watching it from the sky.
Fabulous.
I'm
You'll
be in
excited.
the
I will
plane?
be in the plane.
Oh,
yes,
my
watching a bird's
goodness.
eye view.
You're
but
not going, you're
I'm
here.
not. I have to go back to film
Wow.
on the beach.
They will accept one day.
I know, right? Can you tell them, please?
Well,
no.
now, who were you rooting for?
I'm kind of Switzerland. I'm like, may the best team win. That's my
Okay.
vibe. It's more
Okay.
about the sports, and I honestly just love how it brings everybody together. Yeah.
There was that sort of 2016 nostalgic social media
Yes.
throwback, and you posted.
Well, you know what? Pretty Little Liars was like.
Yes. So you were in the height of filming that. Like, what was 2016 like for Shay Mitchell?
It was great. I honestly think every year has had lessons to learn from, you know, but 2016, I mean, that was no kids. I had a little bit more sleep, but it was a great moment. I love that little throwback. I think anytime we can get a little bit of nostalgia from watching a show from the past or any of that, you know.
Do you think 2016 Shay Mitchell would know that you would be a wildly successful entrepreneur?
I think she hoped to be happy, and that I have definitely accomplished.
Well, one of your companies is wildly successful. We have your bags. We talk about them all the time. Bays, right? Bays.
Yep.
There was a little TikTok. The TikTok girlies were
controversy.
going
Yep.
off.
Yep.
About your weekend carry-on, and then you posted like a doctor video.
Yes.
I love that you addressed it. So
Yeah.
explain really quickly so for people who don't know.
People were saying that our weekender wouldn't completely close because we had a frame. They said the straps were a little uncomfortable, and they also talked about the size of it. To which then we have renovated, and I'm so excited
You've
because
renovated.
it's been 7 years in the making, where we've, you know, taken in the feedback, which is something we're really good
I
at
mean,
with
it was
Bays.
wildly successful, we should say.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, thank
Yeah.
you. And now we've just made some of those changes that people have asked us for over the years that you can only get after experience with it.
Totally.
So it's been really great. But yes, I'm happy to say we have made our renovations, and I think people will be pleasantly
And when is
surprised.
this new bag
It is
hitting-
out now.
Oh, yay.
It is out now. So yes, and it's really excited because I feel like, I mean, the sky isn't even the limit with us. We're
I
just
love
getting
that.
started.
One of the things about you as a leader, because you were here last time to talk about the conversation around your skincare line, is that you really listen and sort of take in, you know, feedback. Which
Only way you can learn and grow.
it's so smart, and you also have a new skincare like line. It's not a new line, but you're a new, like
Our
a new,
daily care essentials.
Yes, talk to us about this.
So we have 3 new products coming out with Rini, and one is our barrier cream, which I actually snuck on you.
I just tried it. I told you.
Our
I'm
hands
sold.
feel amazing,
Yes.
and that's great for kids to make sure they're
Moisturize. And the great thing about this is it's multifunctional. It's head to toe, so you don't need one for your elbow,
Yeah.
one for kids. It's head to toe, face and body.
Yes.
It's also multi-generational, and this is something that was big in Korea when I was there. They have that product that sits on the counter, and everybody,
Everyone
can
from
use
newborn to grandma and grandpa are using
Good
it.
for you.
And that was something that I was like, okay, how can we simplify parenting? Because we all know how it is.
Yes.
You know, and if I can put something out there that kids love using and they feel good about and parents can trust, then I'm like, okay, mission accomplished.
Girl, from Baywatch to skincare, I'm like,
I mean, she does it all. World Cup, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
my goodness, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Of course.
And come back and
Good
see
seeing
us
you
when
again.
Baywatch is out.
Yes.
Okay, up next, the online show capturing hearts across social media.
And helping seniors rediscover their passions and their youth. Right after this.
Now to a story that is capturing hearts across social media. The online show, Like Old Times, gives seniors their dream day, allowing them to relive their passions from their youth.
Yeah, let's take a look at how Like Old Times is making dreams come true.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
What's something you used to love doing that you haven't done in a long time?
Well, I used to play baseball. They used to call me Fastball Lenny.
Used to love going to concerts. Disco dancing. I was a regular at Studio 54.
This popular online series is breaking stereotypes about aging.
Let's get this thing out of here. Yeah!
The show, Like Old Times, gives seniors their dream day,
When was the last time you went dancing?
Probably about 30 years ago.
reliving their favorite hobbies from when they were young. The Webby honored series has garnered more than 40 million views and adoring comments.
Every senior probably has something they used to love doing, and for one reason or another, haven't been able to do that thing again. So that's where we kind of step in.
For the show's creator, Ben Nucatola, his mission is personal.
My grandpa Al was the initial spark and inspiration for the show, who passed away a few years ago. The simple things in life made him happy. Being with family, bowling, his Yankees, and the casino. He really always talked about his past. I used to do this and I used to do that. I would love to do this again.
Excuse me, miss. What's something you used to love doing that you haven't done in a long time?
Go on a blind date.
And once I had the idea for the show,
You guys ready for your boat?
I thought immediately, Johnny has to host it.
It was like the dream call.
Johnny Gaffney is an actor and a comedian who entertains at senior centers across New York City.
My grandpa spent the last couple years of his life in a nursing home, and I would sing and tell jokes, and it's kind of blossomed, and it's really awakened a love and connection with older adults.
One senior made an everlasting impression.
I would host karaoke every Saturday morning, and there was this woman named Minerva. I find out Minerva was a freestyle singer in the 80s. She had a #2 single on Billboard. And she had kind of hung up her singing hat for about 40 years. And she asked if she could sing. I said yes. I watched her become a star in front of my eyes. Minerva passed away about 6 months ago, but our connection is really kind of what ignited this desire to connect with seniors and just provide opportunities for them.
So far, the millennial TikTokers have posted 12 episodes.
Ready to transport back in time? We've gone disco dancing at the closest thing to Studio 54 we could find with a woman named Elizabeth.
Look at that, man.
We had an amazing baseball game with a guy named Lenny, also known as Fastball Lenny in Central Park.
Burger time.
We went tailgating and played beer pong with a guy named Barry.
We had one woman, Elsa, who missed going to concerts. One of her favorite bands was The Temptations. We made sure it was front row. We made sure to get her backstage to meet The Temptations.
And we end every episode with a question. So, was it like old times?
Was that like old times?
It was better.
You know, it did feel like old times.
Is that like old times?
10 times better. It's better.
I want people to realize that joy and youth are not synonymous. And there's no age limit on fun. And there's just this clarity that comes with age that is an amazing energy to be around.
Oh! Lenny! 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 That felt real good. Let's do it again.
Aww. Let's do it again. Now with us are Ben and Johnny. You guys, this concept is beautiful. What has it been like to be part of these amazing humans, like dream days?
Oh, it's a dream come true to get to do this on a weekly basis. Getting to know these older adults has been a beautiful experience. They're full of life, full of stories, and still full of the passions that they once had when they were younger.
I love that. God bless you for doing this. What has your experience been like, or your favorite part of all of this?
My favorite part is that it's less about the activity we do, it's more about the opportunity to reconnect.
Yeah.
Right? So you just saw Fastball Lenny get to the mound, he threw his walker away, and watching people kind of tap into versions of themselves that have been dormant is inspirational. You kind of watch magic happen.
I mean, it's all about connection.
It makes me want to cry. I also think you should, if you are younger and you have an older relative or an auntie, or everybody can maybe stop by one day and volunteer or make a phone call so that they don't feel so isolated.
Yeah, and make these dreams come true. Well, we have an incredible senior from your show here today. Her name is Elizabeth. She's 79 years old. She is a lover of disco dancing. She used to actually dance at Studio 54, and y'all took her out dancing for her dream day. Elizabeth, come on out. Yes. Yes, Elizabeth.
Yes, get it, girl.
Yes, Elizabeth. Yes. Oh, Elizabeth.
Hey.
You look good. You look good.
You look gorgeous. We're so happy to meet you. Thank you.
Hi. Sit down. Come to the couch. So you were a Studio 54 regular, huh? What were those days like?
Well, I lived in Staten Island.
There we go. Look at that picture.
Wow.
And that's me, yes. And I would come into the city with my first husband and some friends, and we'd wait online, and there were long lines, and everybody was so dressed up and eager to get in. And then when I was picked, it was like winning the lottery. It was a dream come true. And I would go into Studio 54, and there were so many celebrities, there was so much energy, there was just lighting everywhere, but all I wanted to do was disco dance.
Yeah, dancing is such joy. How was your night on the town with these two guys?
So it was magical. It was so special. They pamper you. They bought me this outfit.
You look fab.
And it was kind of being in a time warp.
Yeah.
But the difference was, it was me, and I was authentic, and I loved every minute of it.
That's what I was going to ask you. In addition to looking back, I noticed that a lot of the folks said they felt better this time
It was
around.
more fun.
More fun. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because there's this empowerment aspect to it. You know, oftentimes people aren't sure if they'll ever get around to do the things they once loved. So when they finally get to do that again, you know, hopefully with us, there's this transformation that overcomes them, and they sort of get zapped back in time and become their younger versions of themselves. And this energy and everything kind of comes back to them.
I love that. Well, we hope there's going to be many more episodes. And for you, Miss Elizabeth, we have a surprise. Do you want to continue dancing?
Yes.
Okay, well, we have a surprise. Disco Sally's in Times Square loved your story, and they are offering you a lifelong membership. So you can continue dancing. How does that sound?
I love it.
You got to take these guys dancing.
Yes.
She helped me
taught you.
tremendously. The
She
chop
taught-
shot. It's not as easy as it looks, but she makes it look very easy.
Oh, well,
It's natural.
we love what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. And by the way, a special thanks to Seafire Grill for hosting our interviews. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank
This
y'all.
is a great idea.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Coming up next, pop superstar Ava Max, her inspiring journey, and that perseverance that made her a global sensation. After this. Okay, if you're looking forward to your summer vacation, but not the packing part, we have got you covered.
That would be me. Travel expert Onika Raymond is sharing a viral method that can help you fit more into your suitcase, along with a few must-have travel products. Hi.
Hi, how are you? Okay, so let's start with this method. This is like your #1 tip for people who are getting ready to pack. You call this the Sudoku? No, what is it called?
The Sudoku.
Sudoku. I never played those math games. Packing method.
Me neither, but it works perfect for packing. So this is the Sudoku packing
Come
method.
over this way?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So this is the Sudoku packing method.
So how many days would this cover for
And
you?
basically, you can get up to 2 or over 2 dozen outfits. So what you're going to do is this. You have
24 outfits?
27, actually. So what you're going to do is this. You're going to pack 3 tops, 3 bottoms, 3 layers. You're going to arrange them in this beautiful grid that we see here. And then you can mix and match them. It's kind of like a wardrobe capsule
It's actually
type
kind of fun.
idea.
Yeah.
And it allows you to get the maximum number of outfits possible.
One
So
of the
for
things
example,
that I love is everything's really classic.
I really like it.
Absolutely, but you know what? If you want, you can do something really fun with it as well. I threw in some red here. What you're going to notice is horizontally, you can make an outfit, so layer bottom top. Or excuse me, vertically, you can make an outfit. Horizontally, you can make an outfit. You can do one diagonal over here.
That's really cute.
And for example, you know what? We can switch these guys. We have outfit number 2. Going like this.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We have
Outfit.
a number of different outfit combinations that
But
we
it
can
goes
do.
to show you don't have to pack a gazillion things.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Another thing you can do is write down the days and the outfits. You make sure you're not bringing too much.
Exactly, because most of us do. I don't, but most people do pack too
Right,
much.
and I mean, I think the idea is we want to make travel easeful. We want to make it feel good. And when it feels good and it's not stressful,
I agree.
we look good and we enjoy our trip so much
Enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say that a suitcase itself can make a big difference.
Absolutely. Now, this is the grand poobah of suitcases.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never seen one like this.
I'm always carrying a lot of stuff. And when I'm going around in the airport, I'm all systems go. So for example, what I love about this, it's a carry-on. It's your standard 20, 22-inch size. It has a phone holder.
Wow.
It has a cup holder. It has numerous
And what is
hooks.
this part? This just opens?
So this is so you can put your laptops and your other electronics.
It's like the front case of
I
it?
love that.
Yes, and what I love about this, you can also charge. It has an external charger on there as well. And, you know, my daughter's always giving me stuff to hold in the airport.
But also you could put shoes in there theoretically, right? Depending
You can
on
do
how
what
big
you
they
love.
are.
You can do what you love. But the idea with this really is that you can be easy, hands-free, carefree as you're moving about the world.
Amazing. All right, this next one, this carry-on bag, it folds up so small. So why is this one of your favorites?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
So this is actually a foldable tote. And what I love about this is, you know, when you're traveling, let's be real, we're gonna go shopping.
Yeah, my grandmother used to always make me put one of these in my suitcase.
Yes.
Exactly.
So if you have extra, boom.
Yeah, and also if you're not as good packing on the way home, which can
exactly.
happen.
So who wants to look for luggage in France? We want to be a Louis Vuitton. We want to be shopping for the red bottoms. We don't have time for that. So you've already come with your foldable tote. It fits very nicely, very easily into your luggage so that you're ready to go, honey.
Yeah, I like
buy
that.
all your stuff.
That's super smart. And it's not expensive, too.
No, and it's not expensive. It's all very affordable.
Is this a blankie?
This is a blankie, but this is an elite blankie, ladies, because how many times have you gone on the plane and the air is just ridiculous?
It's freezing. Cold.
The aircon is just
cold. I mean, there's times where you're like shaking.
Exactly. And sometimes, you know what, to be honest, they don't have enough blankets. So I love this guy because not only is it an additional blanket for you, it also doubles as a pillow.
So if it's hot, you just use it as a pillow.
And so you can put your clothes in it, you can put whatever you like into this. And I love that it slips over your luggage.
So you can take the blanket out, use the blanket, and then stuff this with like your sweater
100%,
for a pillow.
100%.
So it's a dual use.
Yes. And so we love things that have multiple uses. It just makes our lives so much easier. And we're all about ease.
Where are you traveling this summer? Anywhere good?
I actually just came back from Germany, Alaska. I'm headed to Portugal and Spain.
Wow.
So catch me out.
I'm going to Wichita. You want to come?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I would love to. Yeehaw.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeehaw.
Why we gotta be yeehaw? We'll be right back after this.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Okay, that does it for us this week. Next week, we've got rapper, producer, and entrepreneur 50 Cent.
Plus the one and only Martha Stewart.
And actress, author, and TV personality Aisha Curry.
It's going to be good. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.